All right, guys, welcome back. It's time to talk about part 2 of my Fishing 101 video, the different types of fishing that are out there. You can go off the rocks, you can go off banks, you can go off of surf fishing, so you're standing on the shore, casting out into the ocean. There's surf fishing, there's fishing from a pier, and then there's boat fishing. In this video, I'm gonna talk about 3 out of the 4 different types of fishing, only because with boat fishing, I don't go boat fishing, I get seasick, which is kind of a sucky situation because I love the ocean so much. So out of the 4, and we're gonna talk about 3 different types of fishing today. Shore fishing. Let's go shore fishing. I'm here at the beach now. So I'm here at my favorite lifeguard tower, 28, and I am surf fishing. So this is the last part of my fishing adventures, Fishing 101 stuff. Earlier, like I said, here's my Shakespeare tiger pole that I'm using. On the end, I've cut maybe 1-inch little chunks of squid, and I've put it on the end of my hook. You can also use sand crabs, because a lot of these guys who play in the surf right here behind me are all gonna be eating the little sand crabs. So I'm gonna be using squid. You can use sand crabs. I've used mussels here, clams here, and I've caught a lot of stuff before. So with this time, I'm gonna be using squid as my bait. The main goal is to get this huge weight basically past the wave. That's how you're gonna get the best distance. I usually do like a baseball style chuck, so I swing my fishing pole just like I would a baseball bat. So one of the things you wanna do when you're searching for sand crabs, if you look over this way, you'll see the sand's kind of all flat. But if you look right here in front of me, you see a little bit of the ripples. When you're looking for sand crabs, you wanna try to find these ripples, stick your hand in, and look at all these sand crabs. So this is a great natural bait to use. Yes, they kind of look like spiders and they feel like spiders on there, on your hands. But if you go and you just dig within these big patches, you'll see all these sand crabs. And these are a great bait to use when you're surf fishing. You gotta wait for them to get bigger. But once they get bigger, I recommend coming out here with a spaghetti strainer, just getting handfuls and handfuls of these guys, throwing them in, and whatever is bigger will stick and whatever smaller will fall through and grow older. That's a pretty decent sized one right there. For what it is right now, that's a pretty decent sand crab. All right, so the second type of fishing that we're gonna be doing today is off the banks, off some rocks. So let's go fishing off the bank. Alrighty guys, we are here in Del Mar. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite places. So this is what I consider fishing off the banks or off some rock. You'll notice the water level's kind of down. You'll see some rocks down here. There might be some areas when you go fishing that have bigger rocks that you'll have to climb down, like this one kind of here. These guys here, you'll just have to climb down, sit on the rocks if you're fishing over in the jetties, over different things like that, over in San Diego in the harbor, Shelter Island area. They have bigger rocks that you'll have to climb down. What I've learned as far as these guys here being in the rocks, they like to hide inside there. I don't know if you can see it, but down this way, there's a couple opali that are swimming around. Now, because the specific setting is near the ocean, I like to use sardines, a little anchovies, so I've got some here. So what I like to do is take my hook and I'll take this little sardine and cut about 1 inch. And what I'll do is I'll take it and place it onto the hook, like so. So that's gonna dangle in the water, and then I'm gonna cast out now. And the third type of fishing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be off a pier. So let's go up to Oceanside and let's go pier fishing. So we're here in Oceanside Harbor and we are going to be on the fishing pier. What I love about this location is that it's got a good mix of rocks as well as open ocean in a way, open ocean, because you're in a harbor. But I mean, I think with the harbor, what's nice about it is that you don't get the big ocean waves, and you'll get some more good stuff in here because everything kind of like comes in here and hides. Now, as you can see, this little harbor pier is small, but it does the job. I've caught a bunch of different stuff on here, mackerels, spotted bay bass, and kelp bass in here as well. What's really cool too is over here in the Oceanside Harbor area on the little, you'll see some sea lions swimming around. I mean, yes, there are going to be sea lions in the water, so that might be a little bit of a difficult task as far as getting fish, but it's super nice because there's a big seawall over down on that end, so it blocks all the big waves from coming in. So like I said, it makes for a nice, serene, quiet little spot. Thanks so much for watching part 2 of the Fishing 101 videos. If you're still interested, please click on video 3 and go watch Actually Going Fishing on the Fishing 101 videos.